Well, Jenny, what do you think? We're on our way to South Australia.
Woohoo! We are.
We are going on 2 weeks, roughly, holiday, and we're going to be discovering all sorts of things about Jenny's father's side of her family, because they come from Yakka, which is near the Clare Valley in South Australia. And we've taken off early this morning. We've already been to McDonald's. It's a terrible start to the holiday.
Harriet and Sylvia with us.
Got the 2 cats in the back, not to take with us all the way, but we are going to be dropping them off at a cattery. So I've got to do that in about half an hour. And our journey going right across to South Australia. It's going to be about a 13-hour drive in total to get to where we're finally going to get to as our main destination. We may go a bit further than that, we'll see what happens. But anyway, stay tuned for all sorts of fun and games with whatever happens on the road. Dropping off the cats, and we come across this. Just a couple of birds, everybody. My turn to do the driving. You notice that on the Monash, for a fair bit of the way now, the right-hand lane has got no trucks allowed, but as you get closer to the city, the trucks are allowed, and it gets really hectic. And so we've got 4 lanes of trucks and all sorts of mayhem, and trying to keep things something like normal is quite difficult. And but anyway, there's no roadworks today, so we've got a clear run, even though we've got heaps of trucks. Passing through lots of dry country. We have got trees, but there's a lot of dry country with dry creek beds and bald hills where all the trees have been taken down. The farmers in their wisdom have cleared the land for their sheep and their wheat and a bit of cattle, so that we can all enjoy a nice beef steak.
There's the goldfields area.
Yes, there's lots of relics of history of bygone era goldfields and gold prospecting, and yeah, it's quite fascinating really. And saw a helicopter in somebody's front yard, but anyway, I didn't manage to get the camera out quick enough for that one. But anyway, it's fascinating country, and it is starting to flatten out. We've got a few more mountains to get through. We'll be going through quite a lot of flat country very soon. And then we'll end up in the Flinders Ranges eventually, which will be a lot more interesting. Straight roads, very few bends. And the further we go, the straighter these roads are going to get. We've been driving a little bit off the beaten track. We will be rejoining the main highway soon, but for the moment we're on this 1-lane bitumen, and we have to pull off. Whenever a car comes the other way, we have to pull off, and we all get in the gravel, let them go past. Well done, Jenny.
Yeah, he was quite happy to take up the whole road.
But it makes for a much more interesting drive than just being on the main drag, being stuck in whatever kind of traffic between the capital cities. Got huge wind turbines being built in this area near Minyip, and the size of these things is just quite breathtaking almost. They are huge. Massive things, and there's going to be quite a few of them. Wow. We're now on the main drag, the A8, or the Western Highway, so back to 100 kilometres an hour. So we'll get a move on now and cross the border into South Australia, continue on our way hopefully to Murray Bridge. And I don't think we can get onto 110 until we get into South Australia, where for some strange reason you cross the border and the speed limit goes up 10 kilometres an hour without any change in the road conditions. was just straight out dangerous, I think. I don't know how far he's going to get before he starts losing those bales. Not good.
Have no words.
Jenny is not happy about that. He looked like he was going to lose those bales of hay. We've crossed the border into South Australia, and we're not allowed to take fruit across the border, so we've eaten the 2 bananas that we had. There was no speed limit change, so we're still stuck on 100. I was hoping that we'd go up to 110, but anyway, we're going to get in front of this truck. A lot of B doubles. I haven't seen any B triples. I think there are B triples that do their trip. If we see a B triple, I will be grabbing the camera. Just the other side of border town, and now it goes to 110, so we've got about 2 hours, according to the GPS, according to Google Maps, to travel, and we'll be doing it at, most of it, we'll be doing at 110 instead of being stuck down on 100 or even less as it was. Well, we've been driving nearly all day.
Turn right onto Jervois Road, B35 signs for Murray Bridge, then turn left onto Hindmarsh Road.
We'll do that because we have just crossed the river, crossing over the Murray River, and what a massive river it is. I've forgotten how big that it is.
Turn left onto Hindmarsh Road.
See, we're getting lots of instructions here. The signs are telling us to go straight
Continue
ahead.
for 3 kilometres.
I think we need to turn Google Maps off just at the moment so that we can get a bit of...
Head north on Swanport Road, B35 towards Irina Court.
Okay.
In 600 metres,
Google
turn
Maps.
left onto Darling Avenue.
We're trying to do the right thing here. We are in Murray Bridge.
Hooray!
And now we have to look for accommodation for the night. So our travels are progressing. We have 1 more day of travelling tomorrow. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow after that truck with the hay going everywhere, or straw, whatever it was.
Turn left onto Darling Avenue.
I think yes, okay, we'll just ignore that. Darling Avenue. And because the signs are telling us on the side of the road to keep going straight ahead into Murray Bridge.
Head north on Swanport Road, B35 towards Owl Drive.
We'll do that.
Continue on B35 for 1.5 kilometres.
Wow, she's really become talkative all of a sudden, this Google Maps lady. But we will continue on. We're going to find accommodation, and we'll see what's going to happen tomorrow when we hit the tarmac once again.